Good afternoon, Colorado. Welcome to today's episode of What's for Lunch. I'm your host, Larry Hers. And today in studio, I have Farah from Fritay Haitian Food.
Hi, how are you?
Fritay.
Frittai.
Fritay. I said Fritay, didn't I?
Yeah.
Fritay Haitian Food. Never tried Haitian food, never really even seen it before. That's one of the things I love about this show is getting to experience new foods and cultures and meeting really nice people too.
Thank you.
Give me a little history of you and your food.
So my name is Farah. I was born and raised in Haiti. I've been in the United States for 10 years, 8 years in New York, and 12 years. About 4 years now in Colorado. So I have a background in hospitality, hotel industry, and culinary a little bit as well.
So people who, like me, who've never had Haitian food, how would you describe it?
It's bold, like flavorful, a lot of spices, herbs.
Where's the influence from?
I would say West Africa. Yeah.
Okay. And when did you start this business?
I started in December with my food truck. I did a lot of pop-up events also over last summer, and then really started with the business in December. So I have a food truck and I provide catering services as well.
So where can people find you?
I'm mostly in West Denver. On Thursday, you can find me at Wagwan Brewery. It's on Santa Fe, the Jamaican brewery.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I do Novel Strain breweries
Sure.
on Saturdays, and sometimes I'm on Sheridan Boulevard.
And then people can...
Can find me on Instagram,
At?
Facebook at Fritay Haitian Food.
Okay.
So where I post my weekly location and hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring this food over here and we'll start talking about what everything is
Okay.
because there's a lot of things going on here. And I like the way you describe everything too.
Thank you.
Can you fit all this in here? All right. We'll start with this one because that's like the
That's
one you
the
told me
key
is like...
one. So this is griot. It's fried pork. It's marinated in sour orange, and we boil it. We put thyme, habanero, or Scotch bonnet pepper, and then after we fry it, it's really juicy and tender.
And you said like that's a staple.
That's a
like,
staple. You find it in every party in Haiti. If you go to a party, you don't find griot, like people will be upset basically. Yeah.
Okay.
And then that sweet plantains, it's part of the street food. We have regular plantains as well.
Okay.
It's right here. This one here.
This.
This is the main one. You will find more regular plantains and sweet plantains.
This looks
in Haiti.
identical to how they do it in Cuba too.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. It's smashed and fried.
Yep.
Yeah. And then this is akra. It's made out of malanga. Malanga, it's a yucca root.
Okay.
And it's grated, and we put our seasoning in it, and we fry it.
Okay.
And then this is our Haitian style fried chicken. It's seasoned in our épices. Épices it's a seasoning that we make in Haiti with herbs and spices like onion, bell pepper, scallion, thyme. Usually we use this in Haiti. It's a mortar, but nowadays we just use blender or food processor, which makes it faster. And then this is marinade. Marinade, it's basically herb fritters.
Okay.
It's made out of flour. We put some épices in it and parsley and seasoning.
They look like hush puppies.
Yes, exactly.
It's amazing how all the cuisines end up kind of borrowing from each
Have a
other.
lot of similarities. So this is the national rice in Haiti. It's called juricole in Creole, but it's rice and red beans, and then we put coconut milk in it, and then it's made with kidney beans and then rice. It's really flavorful. Yeah.
And then
This is
that's
the akra and then the malaga.
I thought so.
So this one, it's let's say a special meal in Haiti. It's most likely the duri jonjon. Duri jonjon, it's made with this. It's a black mushroom, edible. It's you'll find it in the northern of Haiti, and then we boil it, and then we take the water, and then we make the rice with it. I made it with lima beans. So this is like usually you find it in parties in Haiti because it's special and pretty much kind of expensive also to find. Even in Haiti, the jonjon, it's called jonjon, the mushroom. So I make it as a special in my truck, usually on weekends, and we do a lot of fried red snapper. The fried red snapper is marinated in lime juice and some épices and seasoning. It has a good acid in it, which makes it really good.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And even
And then
this
this is the pickles. Pickles, you eat it with everything here. Like we put it on top of the plantains, on top of the griot. It's made with cabbage, carrots. Usually we put onion, bell peppers in it, and then vinegar and a lot of scotch bonnet or habanero pepper.
So would Haitian food generally be spicy?
It can be really spicy if you pretty much put the pickles on top of it. Yeah.
Now this is basically coleslaw,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's spicy coleslaw.
which sounds good to me.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Do you have a website?
I do. It's fritayfood.com.
Spell it for them.
Fritay food.com. And like I said, we can find me on Instagram and Facebook, Fritay Haitian Food.
And people can probably rent you for parties too, for catering, right?
Yes. I'm pretty much booked a lot nowadays.
Good.
I go to high school, hospitals, parties, and all that.
And as far as I know, you're the only Haitian food in town.
Yes, as far as I know as well. Yeah.
Is there a big Haitian community here?
When I first moved, I thought there was not, but when I started the food truck, I've met a lot of Haitians every week. I'm seeing new faces. A lot of moved from Florida and New York as well. So it's not like New York and Florida,
Yeah, where
but
there's so many.
Right, yeah, it's huge. But they kind of like everywhere in Colorado.
Okay, there's not like a neighborhood. There's
No,
not like a little
but they come from
Haitian.
the Springs as well to see me on the weekends. Castle Rock, Fort Collins, and all that. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the advantage of being the only Haitian restaurant in
Yes,
town.
yes.
For people who want the food of back home.
Yeah.
That's
And
awesome.
my goal is to eventually open a brick and mortar so people can come, sit, and enjoy the food, and also I can provide more Haitian dishes.
Yeah. And I bet drinks too.
Oh yes, yes,
I
yes.
bet you got some good drinks there. All right. I guess I have to try this.
Yes.
Say it again. What is it called?
Griot.
Griot.
Yeah.
And it's a fried.
A fried pork marinated in sour orange.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you
really,
for having
really
me.
pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
And
too,
by the way,
Eric.
I knew you'd kill it, and you did kill it.
Thank you.
I mean, you know your food very well.
Thank you.
We'll be back for What's for Lunch tomorrow. We have pizza tomorrow. I'm trying Haitian food for the first time. Let's eat. Ooh, that's really good.
Thank you.
I was a little scared. I'm not that adventurous, but that was good.
Thank you.